Still a bit
I
warm
need
here
to
in
throw
Florida.
500
Really, all
passing
things
yards.
considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today
So
we've
I
got
just
a
ain't
Week
been doing
5
the West one.
matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans
I did
Saints taking on the
broadcast.
Tampa Bay
I broadcast all my
Buccaneers.
games. I
Seems
just didn't
like
do
we're
that
just
separately.
starting
I
training camp, but
broadcast
here we are in
every game.
October, and off we go on EA
And
Sports.
nigga get to talking
From the
crazy,
end zone,
goddamn.
here comes
You check that
Williams. And
broadcast.
a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. On play action, it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Carl try it again on second down. They'll get this out to Kamara. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 38 count.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get into your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Oh.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun now for Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
This is where separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The nigga ain't supposed to be right here.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a play fake here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Buccaneers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Buccaneers go up by 2.
Y'all ain't locked in for real. Y'all nigga over there having a good time.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
But we ain't getting out of that shit. We gonna get us out of this shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
Run it
I like
back.
that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Carr. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. Olave motioning to the left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now a play fake. Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down. Knox. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. Went after right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is
Joe said we ain't doing it.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On play action, now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's pick it up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
93.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Taken down. Joe Tryon showing showcasing the pass rush.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss.
Bro,
They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right?
that Eagle nigga in that other league, but man, he responded to that nigga talking about some, man, my bad, bro. I've been eating ass all weekend. I said, oh my God.
This group we're watching, they are totally
Oh, I said, oh my
that zero
God.
on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
A nice punt, but a good
I said, bro, then the nigga came back. He said, bro, how the fuck me asking about my trade became an ass eating contest?
1st and 10. Buccaneers in good field position here to start
I
out.
said, oh my, what this nigga done asked us to, but good Lord. You niggas are real.
Knox. He's going to rifle one
Yeah.
to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete.
A T out there doing them
Teams aimed
motherfuckers.
that up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the offense, and that makes the score
Hey, man.
20.
Man, strong, man. Oh, no, we playing real football.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff.
Playing real
And
football.
here we
I ain't
go.
no
It's in the
turnovers,
air.
no nothing. We playing complimentary football on all
From
phases.
the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should
It's
have taken a knee as he
defense,
only gets this out
offense,
to the
special teams.
16-yard line.
Every phase of the game, we locked in. Yes, sir. Blank man. Blank man is the
Saints
goal.
offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Somebody.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Ah, he went the wrong way.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's giving his guys a shot for 8 points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more. Throwing to start the drive. Knox. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off play action. Knox. And he hurls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On 1st and 10, Knox. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Operating from the gun. Knox. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I see this shit on what's the name shit. At first, I thought the thing was doing that shit. Man, what the fuck? He done did it. This first time viewing shit.
Operating from the gun. Knox.
Oh,
he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Stupid ass nigga.
Just about everything's gone right. There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased.
Oh, don't worry. This is a warm-up game for the Knicks game.
None of it is working. They are really locked.
Warm-up game for the Knicks game.
Touchdown of the year. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 42-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Throwing on first down is Carr. He gets it to Thomas. And he's He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And my goodness, another interception. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
On second down, they'll run it here. Down right around the 25. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on 3rd down, Knox. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. On 4th down, Knox. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Oh, yeah.
He completes it to Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like
this bitch got crazy.
Something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Carr.
You were talking about Tyler Heineke. That nigga like, boy, that nigga Heineke. Like, what the fuck? Hey! Why you did? Why you sounded just like goddamn? You sounded like Damon goddamn off of goddamn Friday After Net. Well, I was like, what the fuck?
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now Carr.
That nigga started trying to clean that shit. It was so late when he started trying to clean that shit up. It was over with. What?
stops for one side.
Boy, he got quiet. Then he was like, the fuck that nigga said? They said, yeah, he look good out there. So they are like, it was already on that nigga. It was over it. I was like, damn, Joe.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, you know, been the gas a little bit, right? But
I was just laughing about what I ain't saying nothing. You said it.
See what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this
Hey, my boy, I'm just laughing at what you said.
execution overall.
On 3rd down, Knox. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as...
There he goes left side. There he goes again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Buccaneers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive. The
Playing by yourself, ain't you, Phil?
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there with me.
It's a pickup of 12. That'll set up the 3rd down.
Actually, so the defense was keying in on everyone but the backup on the play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Williams. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Carr, got to have this one. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. That's out wide for Palmer. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 209 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
McCarr, he wants to change up the look here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one to tight end Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes.
Man, calling timeouts and everything, man. Man, he was strong.
They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Carr.
Oh, what are you doing? A fucking pig.
A measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it,
Damn.
be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard.
Man, that shit is a pig. You stupid ass nigga.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Groupie able to add the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Yeah.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll
Yes, sir.
stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He hits Mooney going for it. Wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Throwing on 1st down. Knox. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every